Focus because we have some more breaking news coming in. The JNU Vice Chancellor has taken serious note of the incident of defacement of walls and faculty rooms by some unknown elements in SIS JNU. Now, the administration, in its latest statement, condemned these exclusivist tendencies on campus, saying such incidents will not be tolerated as JNU belongs to everybody. The Dean School of International Studies and Grievance Committees has been asked to inquire and submit a report to the VC at the earliest. JNU stands for inclusion and equality. This is what's been said. The VC also reiterated zero tolerance for any kind of violence on campus. That is what was said in the statement. I'm crossing over to CNN News 18's Akash Sharma to give us more details on this story. Akash, can you tell us about this incident of defacement of faculty rooms and walls?
So, Aisha, this particular incident was reported yesterday when ABVP alleged that some left student unions have painted the walls with the controversial statements and slogans. And in fact, these slogans were against a particular community and a particular religion. Yesterday, when it was reported, so it was said that left union students are basically behind this particular incident. Also, this happened at the School of International Studies. But now we are getting that JNU VC has ordered a detailed inquiry in this particular matter, and the report will be submitted to VC. We don't know as to who was the person or which group was behind this particular incident, but as of now, an inquiry has been initiated. And this was the main demand of ABVP, in fact, that they wanted an investigation in this case because this time chambers of the professors were targeted and, these slogans were basically spray painted there.
Now, Akash, I believe that the ABVP has also released a statement on this entire incident. Could you take us through that?
Yes, so ABVP has released the statement yesterday and they have said that left students are basically behind this. Also, they have maintained that while it is about the Jawahar Lal Nehru University, so they believe in discussion and deliberation rather than, these activities. They say that they are against the particular vandalism and the particular activity where the chambers of professors are targeted in this matter, and these slogans and these lines have been written there.
And when it comes to this probe that the JNU administration is going to be conducting now, does this mean that students are going to be questioned to see whether they were involved and to see what exactly went on yesterday?
So, this is basically this is how a university functions. While VC has ordered an inquiry, so a committee will be formed and the committee will be seeing as to who was actually the person behind this. And also we are learning that these images and these videos were transferred in internal groups, internal hostile groups, and that's the reason why they are, they are looking for the particular development where there is an allegation that left union students were basically behind this particular incident.
Now, for the students who were involved in this incident, are these the statements that have been made, the graffiti that's been put on the walls, are these grounds for expulsion or suspension?
As of now, no, because this inquiry will take us to further the developments as to who was basically behind this particular development. But Aisha, this is something serious and this is not the first time when we are seeing such developments from the Jawahar Lal Nehru University. In fact, you must be remembering the developments in 2019, 2018, and in fact last year where in fact the allegation was that left union students were basically behind all such incidents.
Now, since these incidents, as you rightly mentioned, have happened before in previous years, in 2019, 2020, and earlier as well, what are the rules that JNU has put into place to combat such incidents?
So, JNU has its own rules and regulations, and when it is about such incidents, so we know that, in such cases, committees are formed and these committees are responsible for further investigation. In this case also, as I mentioned earlier, JNU VC has basically ordered an inquiry and a detailed report will be submitted. Only after that report, Aisha will be able to, comment as to who was basically the person or which group was basically behind this particular incident.
All right, Akash, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us all of that information and for clearing and for giving us clarity on this story. We will continue to track these developments.